Hello, and thank you for joining us for the game night. Tonight, we're diving back into our continuing D&D adventure in the world of Drax Arcadia. A massive monstrosity has burst into the scene, tearing up part of the minecart track that our characters have stumbled across in this section of the Dwarven Mines. Now, with this thing screeching, roaring, and pretty much being really scary, we're going to pick up immediately with let's roll for initiative. All right. What do you got?
25.
25. That's
Nat 20 with the plus 5.
all right.
25.
25 as well.
19 plus 6.
All right.
30, 20, 15 plus 5.
Woo!
Well, I got a 13. I'm feeling adequate.
Is anyone rolling for the rest of them?
You got a which one, sir?
15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
Nice. And the rust monster is going to just follow along with everybody else.
Okay.
He don't need initiative. He got his own initiative.
Alex, would you roll me for Arcus?
Yes. Roll for what?
His initiative?
I did. It was a 13.
Oh, he
you
was a
mean
13.
the other guy. You have.
Oh,
Oh, no,
It's
no,
not
sorry,
his
not
name.
Arcus. Lakar. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, that's his character. I was like, why would he?
He's got a 10.
10. I was going to put him in a 12. All right.
Oh.
To start with, the first person who's going to take the initiative, essentially, is actually going to be Lakar. Despite the fact he doesn't have the highest initiative, he is going to rush forward and immediately start weaving some sort of psionic spell. He's like, I'm going to try and hold it. Now, top of the round would be Dakin and Lorelei, both with a 25.
Where we are currently at, can we see what's around the bend?
You can see the way that the purple worm is tunnel work. The track was already kind of messed up in that area anyway, and didn't go much farther into that area. The other direction, looks like it goes forward and has a slight dip.
And we see what's on the tracks.
At the moment, yeah.
So,
Couple of carts. There's other carts that are strewn about.
and how does it look from the way we came?
As you look back, you can perhaps it's from the purple worm disrupting the stability of the area, or just it's time, or there's been a lot of devastation as far as like explosions and arcane fire and whatnot in the zone. You see behind you the ceiling of the room you came from starting to, as chunks start to fall, first slowly but then increasing in speed. You think you might be able to make it through, but a quick, checking, in your head, you're like, I don't know how many of us could get through.
Could I move forward towards the carts?
Absolutely.
And then... 'cause I don't believe I can get there on my full movement.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that too. So,
Okay. You gotta run over to the cart.
yeah.
There's 2 on the track currently.
I am currently right here's where I would be able to get with my turn.
How far can I roll? 30 feet. So
So
whatever
you-
gets me 30 feet.
I don't know.
Because there's a
Can you guys not dash?
yeah, you have
I can dash, right?
all of your actions can be movement.
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I guess 6 is
Ooh. As she falls.
in character, she just trips on the track. Like,
Oh,
what?
his leg snaps. Leave me.
So she would be able to get with the dash, she would be able to get into the first cart.
Okay.
Which is what's gonna happen.
Does she still have any kind of action left?
Um
Because you can dash as a bonus action as a
so
roll.
yeah, dash would have been, I think she's gonna hold an attack. I'm gonna have her hold she's gonna hold her attack, and you're gonna have to hold the Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And then you're also heading that way?
Yeah, so I guess I have 60 feet, so I don't know if I can head to the car or not.
What cart are you going towards?
I guess the other one.
So you'd be able to get there in your movement. You wouldn't have to dash.
That worked for me.
You watch as the purple worm gnashes its teeth towards Lakar,
He's
and
like
like
in front of it?
a crystalline field just like materializes, almost like you've seen like the shield spell, but the thing's like actually trying to chew through almost like a semi-sphere of crystal as it just.
Would you say the car is in front of him?
Yes.
By how many feet? Like that?
Pretty close.
I would like
That look
to
about right?
About 5-10 feet at least.
That was about right.
I would like to think Dakin would, like, you know, he'd be like as scared as he knows the last time he would be in the battle, so he's got a little bit of like, but like he's like, he's like, gotta be strong. I'm around normal people.
All right. Hansi.
Just gonna look back at our Warforged guy here. Is this is that your friend?
I don't think he wants to talk.
Did you guys have a disagreement?
No, this one's not my friend. This is
No.
a much bigger worm.
I just really hope that the other lady doesn't want this one too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch that one.
No.
As Ponzi's gonna be moving. Would he be able to get into the cart with Dakin from where he's at, just with regular movement speed?
Pretty close. If not, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your movement?
It is still gonna just be 30.
Is the Rush Launcher coming?
Yeah, Rush
I mean,
Launcher.
he's
I got
gonna
him
come
on a
no matter
leash.
what,
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, you'd be able
he
to.
doesn't resist.
Right.
He goes right along with
Yeah,
you.
so
Because-
we're gonna get in that cart with the Rust Monster and Dakin in there. Yeah, he's
You
using
put it on the
Dakin
track
to
then.
kind of like do uppies with it.
Nice.
You know, I feel like
You see, like as you like go to push it up, give me an athletics check.
you know, I feel like you would jump into the car and Dakin would just be like,
16.
16. You're gonna get it into the cart, and it's gonna be pretty easy as far as that goes. But it's like its legs kick. It's like trying to pick like a full grown
Yeah.
like big dog up and like push it over
And
into
it's
like
moving.
it's like kicking you in
moving
the
its-
head and like.
Oh.
I reach over and give an assist from the cart she's in.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. You just help grab it
Yeah.
by the neck and like pull up by the rope
Oh,
too.
you never grab it by the neck.
Oh, by the rope.
The rope that's on
But
it.
it's,
Okay,
because it's got a leash
baby.
on. It's got a little rope leash on.
It has to be a humane.
right by his neck.
I understand.
And if Ponzi still has his action, he's going to ready his action with. He's going to take out the revolver, do the little cylinder spin, click in place, and said, turns back to her. Please tell me you don't want that caught.
She's gonna look at the worm, look back at you, look at the worm, back at you, worm, back at you. No, I think we'll be fine without it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Just don't try to maim it too much.
That's gonna bring us to
As
Arcus,
she flips a
the real
gold in
Arcus,
her
not
hand.
Lakara.
He's hiding.
All right.
Deal.
Well, I'm concerned that everybody is in the cart, but I had neglected to think about getting it moving. So maybe I'll get behind the cart and push.
Okay.
Although there's not really any room for me in that one.
Oh, don't you worry. I got an idea.
All right.
Because
so-
my thing is it could hold, like, totally bumper cart.
It would start both of the carts.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have a plan? Okay, well then
I
let's
don't
hop
have a
in.
plan. That's what you guys-
I do have a plan.
For me too?
Yes.
Okay.
There
Well,
you go.
I'll hop in there.
This picked up barely fits.
Yeah, again,
That's awesome.
again, I feel like this is a character. He's trying to like walk in, and he's like,
Yeah, that's it.
I
It's like a
can't.
skateboard. It's like one leg in, one leg on the track.
on the tracks.
He's like, I can't.
Next time we need to ask for Phil to make these in the bigger size.
That's regular size.
No, we need bigger. That way we can
So,
fit the
alright.
things.
Lakar, are you coming?
He looks back and goes, "I'll find you on the other side." It's been a while since I was able to locate you, but I don't think it's going to be as big a problem this time. And with that, you see him like the crystals that he's using for the shield explode up in like an array and like shoot towards the creature and like explode and then explode in these sparks of electricity that like ricochet back at him, and he transforms into a bolt of lightning and shoots and goes back into the room that you guys came from as the tunnel starts to collapse. Now, you said you were going to start pushing the carts?
No, that's great.
Ponzi.
And I think Ponzi's got a.
No, I'm saying, like, you said you were going to run in.
Did you want to run
are
and
you
push? You have an
I
action.
will not if you've got. Well,
you can definitely do your
I'll
push.
give a push first before I hop in.
Okay. So, are you pushing both carts, or you're this the one that you're in up front?
Are they connected?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so probably just yours. Then.
Since I know that Ponzi has a plan, I'll just push mine before I get in.
Okay. And your guys start to roll. Okay. You can tell that there is a handbrake at the back of this thing.
Where I'm at, heard.
That's going to put you in charge of controlling this thing. So I'm going to have to ask you for control checks as things progress.
Okay.
The chamber that you're in starts to collapse. The ceiling is starting to give way as the worm roars with a like echoes through the chamber. Lorelei, you see as it like starts to shift forward and start to come after you guys. What do? You and
I'm in the cart
Dakin.
that's moving.
So you're going into this first area. He watches the cart kind of like goes into the darkness of the tunnel as you convey forward, and you can see as the track starts to dip.
Okay.
All right.
Probably need a light.
So
Let's see if I've got a light.
who's going to control the second cart?
I guess me.
Okay. So you're going to be the one I ask for checks for certain things.
Wait. That's backwards. It's always been Ponzi.
Yeah, I was just about to say I usually drive.
Okay.
Ponzi.
Well, no, we can roleplay this on. Be
Yeah.
like, I got this, all right.
Well,
If Ponzi normally drives, then you
it
normally give
depends
advantage
because-
with the Bardic.
uh,
That's what's been
But-
happening.
Like,
When-
he says,
when
I
you're
got
up.
them.
Well, can I like
Yeah.
Bardic myself?
well, I'll trust him on it.
All right.
But
No, I got this.
So-
I got it.
As it moves forward into the first area, it does that almost like a roller coaster, and it surges forward, immediately moving you up to the first speed category. So, if you could take a D4,
Okay.
and that's going to represent the speed of your cart. You're now at 1, which is, or sorry, put it to 2. 1 would be neutral, 2 is low speed, 3 is going to be medium, and 4 is high, just to keep track of stuff.
Okay.
Lorelai, do you have some sort of device to light the trap?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you wish to try and increase your speed and like lean into this dip and
Sure.
and go that route? Then can you give me it'll be a dexterity check,
I'll light a torch.
It's gonna be a 9.
a 9. Okay. So you try to do that, but it like tilts forward and like the back wheels clack back down. It doesn't increase in speed, but it continues moving at low speed.
Okay.
That's your action. You have a bonus action, and your movement is the speed of the cart at the moment. Do you have anything you'd like to do as a bonus action?
Have a bonus action that could be used here.
Okay. And that'll bring it back up to Dakin.
so
Oh,
on,
yeah. Wait,
on your turn.
I forgot. We have the glowstone helmets. I don't know which one's wearing what.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you guys all
Yeah.
have like the light.
Yeah, I still have.
Yeah,
Projected
we all
forward.
have the glowstone helmet.
On your turn, I would also like to do use my radiant action when it comes up to it, because our cart's standing still, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So Ponzi's going to look over and be like, "Dakin, together!" and raise his gun up, and he's going to have you do like cross across the barrels, and we're both going to fire the gun,
So each of you fire a gun
both of them.
opposite direction.
No, we're going using the momentum that we normally get
So like
since we're
firing
small.
it behind you.
Firing behind us at the worm to
Go
use the
for it.
momentum
Roll
to
me
go.
some attacks. See if you get some damage on this worm.
Okay.
The resounding as the guns
You
go
don't have
off.
a gun?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're supposed to.
You're supposed
You're
to.
supposed to.
Oh, what was it? Was it
Just roll a d20 and add your whatever ranged attack weapon that you have there's on the D&D Beyond's.
Because I have an 18, 15 plus.
All I
3.
got is daggers.
Yeah, that works because they're dex based.
15 plus 3, so 18.
18 hits.
22.
Hits. What's the damage on your gun there?
2d8 plus 3.
There you go. Roll damage.
Oh.
That's 15 for me.
15. Awesome.
So how much?
2d8,
So do you?
and then add 3.
I'll say that shifts you guys into the moving just fast enough to where you can.
So 2.
That would be 19 for you.
19 double A.
Oh no, that's a different part. There you go. You're in 2.
I thought 1 was when it's not moving.
Yes, but you're automatically gone up because of the dip. You're
Okay.
in speed 1.
Okay.
19.
You're now moving at low speed. All right, and you are now gotten to where 19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. To where you're able. It gives you that inertia boost to surge you forward into the. Why did it not save that? All right. And 15. There we go. Into that first dip to get you automatically into low speed. Your action was to attack.
Mm.
So you're not going to be able to do any kind of like boosts or anything with that, but you'd still have your bonus action if you have something you want to do.
I don't even know if I have bonus action.
Or a bard. I'm pretty sure you have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, I do have it. Well, I guess I do have like bardic inspiration, so I guess I'll give it to Lorelei because she's
Okay.
controlling the other one. So
All right. So what is your bardic inspiration dice? How much? What? D6, D8?
1d6.
All right. You have a D6 you can use on stuff. Ponzi, you did your ready to action. Yep. Now it's your turn.
Alright, so given that he did the movement, or I used the action to get the movement going, as par for course when he uses it, he kind of ended up going backwards a little bit. Is the rust monster on the ground?
It would be at the floorboard, yeah.
So, how easily can I see out of this?
Because you're standing on the back of the rust monster,
I
pretty
was just
good.
about to ask. So at that point, Ponzi's going to take the controls, tilt the head, and go, "Hold on, Dakin, we're about to take this on a wild ride. I'm going to need some music from you like we did the last time we did a train."
Sure, I thought I was controlling it, but I guess now that's fine.
Trust me, we're going to trade off on this one. Let's go.
All
And
right,
he's going to have the
let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, and he's going to lean forward.
Okay, so you're going to use your action to do the lean. Give me a dexterity check.
Oh gosh, that's so stupid.
That is going to be 14.
14. You shift up into the next one. You go up into medium speed. This is going to cause you to smack into the back end of the other cart. I need the two of you in the front cart to make a dexterity saving throw.
We're totally hit the other dice, but it's gonna be a. My brain can't process that.
Because I'm going to
18.
18. Good.
I'm going to let Dakin take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
An 8. Arcus, you are knocked almost out of the vehicle at this point, like out of the minecart. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And you use your staff to like poke against like one of the walls that's coming up to like push yourself back in. Lorelei, cat-like grace continue to like burn, but you're now surged forward and now moving at medium speed because of the bump from behind you.
Which
The-
D4?
Mhm.
What on the dice?
It'll be a 3. So
At which
you're
point,
both.
you look back and the Ponzi's just got he's got the controls going like this as Dakin's playing behind him.
Nice. That's gonna bring us to Marcus.
Right. I just realized that spells ain't mine.
At this point, you're headlamps are lighting up these tracks as you're going. And right now, it started off with just a slight, about 10 feet of like a 45-degree decline under the track to give you a little speed boost. It looks like, and now you're just cruising along on a straightaway that looks at the moment like there's not going to be any turns or anything. You're just cruising right along. You can see hanging up on beams and stuff that are supporting and crossing over the ceiling from the walls of the different structural support points, that there are places where there are lamps that could be lit, but they're covered in spider webs and off at the moment. The only light really coming from your beams.
All right. Wow, rubbish. The spells are not helpful. Let's see. I guess I could cast
something that's not
first.
really I didn't show you in the handout was that you guys, if you're riding in the cart, you can aid the person who's driving by
Yes.
giving them advantage.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. I was looking.
Yeah,
looking at
because
her,
that's the same thing. Like
guidance
that
spell.
aid is still a feature that you can do.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that is definitely what I'll do.
Well, so that's good then. So then you give her advantage.
Yeah.
I gave her advantage.
yeah. With the bardic inspiration and advantage, it's just more chances for success here. So as the minecarts are continuing to now go at a pretty good clip, because at medium speed that you're traveling, you're in every 6 seconds you're blasting through about, let's see, 60 feet around as you're moving. These things are moving quickly. So it's like for your personal characters, it's like if you went full out all run, you can move like 90 because you're a rogue. But this is already moving about as fast as you run, and it looks like it could go faster. That's gonna bring, after Arcus, that's gonna bring it to the purple worms. You hear from behind you in the tunnel a roaring is bursting into the top area there, where you guys slamming into the wall and burrowing into like the ceiling of this tunnel is the purple worm, and you watch as there's like coil and coil and coil of it just drill up into the ceiling. That brings us to the top of the round. We got Jacket and Lorelei.
I'm gonna lean.
You're gonna lean forward? Okay, give me that check. You have advantage on this. 21. You lean in, even with the slight difficulty of the speed you're already going and trying to make it go farther. With that bump, you lean into that to gain that extra momentum, and you now are cruising along at high speed. This is fast. This is really fast. You're going like 100 squares around now as you're coursing down the track. As you're going, you can see part of one of the beams has come down and is kind of blocking, not completely blocking the track, but is like hanging down, broken a bit. So there's a broken bit of one of the support beams that is hanging down in your way. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from both of you, or you can forego the saving throw and try and tilt the vehicle out of the way. If you're successful, then nobody has to make a save.
Is it the dex?
It's dex. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, try it.
No.
No?
You can
Okay.
still have to make a
So
save.
now it's both of you just have to make a saving throw.
It's gonna be a 17.
Pass.
19.
19 pass. You low bridge and duck in a little bit as it just goes right over your heads, avoiding any kind of damage you might have taken from that. That's going to bring it to.
Back in the
Well, you still have your.
I
Say,
have a bonus action.
no bonus? Okay. So it's going to be Dackett.
All right. Is there a way that since he wants me to play the guitar, do I just roll for performance? Or
What I would like to do is, before you can do that, Fonzie's going to look back at Dak and be like, Dak can take the wheel!
Sure.
And
I
you
thought
trade
you
off.
wanted to
As
take
we
it.
trade off, I'm going to grab the guitar from him as he takes the wheel.
Oh, what are we doing, my guitar, man?
You mean
And he's
our
going to just
guitar?
sit there, and you're going to hear him. I'm going to do a performance check as he does. Oh, that is a nat 20 plus 2. as he begins to do the Thunderstruck Rift.
Nice.
Alright.
All right, cool.
Good song choice!
All right, so that's going to let you be free up to drive if you want to try and lean and try to accelerate the.
Yeah, I guess I'll lean it
Yeah,
forward.
roll dexterity.
I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, I got this high dexterity. 21.
21, yeah. It's surging up behind you, but not fast enough now at this point because you've already got speed. Maybe about 10 feet behind you is the second cart with Dakin and Ponzi in it. Just poof. And then you see like the head of the rust monster poke up with its antennas up and go, and like duck its head back down as that beam is now coming at you guys. Do you want to try and tilt out of the way?
I guess I'll just try that.
Roll me the check.
Is that dexterity again?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Got it. So you tilt it like on two wheels so that like you guys are away from the beam, like parallel to it as you're and it snap back in. It's like a roller coaster.
Can I toss a bag of ball bearings, metal ball bearings, into their cart for the rust monster?
Yeah, I would say yeah. As your bonus action, just
Yeah.
huck the bag of ball bearings in the back.
Yeah.
So sailing across the carts and landing with a clatter as a bag of ball bearings like empties into the thing.
I look at Ponzi, I'm like,
To eat.
I thought she was gonna explode the cart there for some reason.
You and me both. I was not sure what the hell was going on.
I was like, did she want us to eat?
I mean, that could have been for us, and this thing's eating them. It could have been for the worm, or it could have been for.
Dakin, you have a bonus action.
Sure.
How close is the one?
You can't see it. It burrowed into the ceiling, back
Okay.
a ways back.
Okay, so I don't really have anything in there. So
Okay.
and then there.
That'll bring it to Ponzi.
As Ponzi's going to continue his lute playing behind Dakin, he's going to end up doing prestidigitation as sparks are going to come from the back of the cart.
As if it's
Towards
doing
the back.
88
Yeah,
miles an
as
hour.
it's. We don't need tracks.
All right.
Lorelai's gonna raise an eyebrow at that.
You guys are already going what you believe to be like the fastest you can do. The carts are like wobbling on the tracks here and there, so like they lift a little bit. It feels super dangerous, but it's like it is just rolling down the tracks really fast, bringing it to Arcus.
All right. I think I'll just keep on giving support.
All right. Are you like holding on to the sides of it, and as like the checks come up, you're like
Yeah.
like pushing your weight into it to help steer?
Yeah,
and things
definitely.
like
I probably look like the brakeman in a bobsled.
Yeah.
You know, like even
Yeah.
trying to keep down but helping.
That's awesome. Little from the birdhouse hanging from your staff, the little bluebird pops out. Tweet, 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 tweet. and
Bluebird in it?
it just pops back in.
When did this happen?
I've always had a bluebird.
This?
Yep, that's my familiar. Chester.
His name's Chester?
Yep.
I could just imagine the conversation.
You see-
like, oh my
As
god.
it's going down the track.
In front of you,
Lorelai, could you
from the
look-
one of the side walls, bursts the purple worm,
From the
and
side
it's curving and it's moving into. It looks like it's about to attack the first cart,
Yeah.
but it goes over it to attack the second cart. Like it like coils up
Like
and
a
over
sandworm?
like a wave, yeah, to go after the second cart.
That was. Oh, sorry.
So who's in the front of the cart at the moment?
You're in the front
Exactly.
as we switch places.
All right.
So the worm went over their car.
And
Yes.
is attacking y'all.
Okay.
Now you're moving real quick. Because of your speed, you have a +5 to your AC. What is your AC?
21.
21. It scrapes its teeth along the minecart,
Ew.
dealing
Okay, so it did hit.
25 damage to the cart itself.
So it's at 3/4 health.
So it's got 75 hit points left. Instead of you, as it rips a piece of the wooden section of like the wall paneling away, It continues past you.
Thank goodness
Lorelai's
it
gonna turn
didn't
back.
hit me, because that would have killed me.
I'm gonna turn back, look at you, and be like, "You better keep that thing alive."
As it burrows,
Not the worm, but
as it
the
burrows into
but
the
our prey.
ground behind the second cart, as it's zooming away, its tail comes out from the ceiling and whips down at the first cart.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. So that's gonna smash into the second cart and
You
scrape
mean the
along.
first part?
I'm sorry, the first cart and scrape along and deal 17 damage to the first cart.
I need a calculator to keep track of all this. You said it was 17?
Easy way to do that, if you want somebody on one of the whoever's keeping track of it's add 100 temp HP to their character, and then they can just take the damage on the temp HP.
Okay, that's it.
I got it.
But if just using D&D Beyond tricks, all right. The worm continues to and burrow into the ground.
Which are 30?
What does the road look like up ahead?
Now,
Right,
about
75
half of the
up, yeah.
worm
Like I
is
said,
still
I lost
above
3
ground.
hits last time, so that would've
It's
killed me.
still,
Oh, yeah,
as
no.
you're going, look straight. It doesn't look like there's any kind of...
You said half of the worm's above ground?
Mhm.
Like we could,
The bottom half of the worm is above ground.
if I were to reach out with a weapon, could I hit it?
If it was ranged. Because, gotta keep in mind, it came out of the
No,
ceiling,
yeah,
or came out of the side of the wall, popped down, did this attack, and is drilling into the ground as you guys have passed it.
So I could hand crossbow?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll raise a hand crossbow. Because I'm going too fast, there's nothing else I can do at the moment.
Okay.
$16?
16. It's not gonna do it. It bounces off the hide and doesn't go in. Dakin.
So is the worm within 10 feet of me? You'd say, or no?
Ish. Yeah, we'll show you.
So I'm like, as I'm like controlling the thing, I'm gonna go.
Alright.
And
Even if it wasn't in 10 feet, because of the tunnel, I would give it a little extra space to fire off this draconic cry.
yeah. So there you go. That was my
As you hit it with the ooh la. What's the save? Or is there a save?
No. It's just a straight up. It's just they have that everybody has now advantage now on.
Okay, cool. Is it on attacks, skill checks? What?
On attack rolls.
Alright. It's gonna bring it to Ponzi.
So the main is the head still up there? Or is it past?
It's the middle of the torso down to the tail is up. You can see it, and it took a bite out of your cart and then like kept going, like just and chewing it up as it went and driving itself down into the ground, and now only about half of it showing.
He's going to be like, "Oh, son of a bitch! You better be worth it, you little creature." And he's just gonna
look
And
at you.
it looks up, just clack, 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 clack.
yeah. As
So
he's,
you bet he is. What's the temperature?
70.
Okay. There's like a thing on.
he's gonna pull out the revolver and take another shot at it.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 17.
17 misses.
Ooh.
This is it's a tough boy.
I was gonna say,
You
this
see
is
the
a-
bullet hit and just ricochet
It's
off the
clean.
hide.
Why's he gonna look like? Dakin, that's all I got. I'm not sure what else we have.
He looks over at Dak and I'm eating the ball bearing.
Which to scale with you looks like a grape.
Listen, he's growing. He's a growing kobold. He's iron.
Is
So-
the little guy enjoying it?
Oh yeah, he's just like the feathers, the antenna feathers just going to town.
So he's okay. He's not worried anymore.
Seems okay.
He still has part of
Arcus.
his pickaxe.
All right.
What?
So that's the worm is close to us.
From you guys, it's about 40 feet. From the first cart, it's about 10 to 15 feet away from the.
What would happen if I put an air bubble around his head? That's my new ice knife. You haven't noticed?
What exactly? Well, you can't see his head.
Okay.
He's from the midsection all the way down its length to the tail is what's sticking out as it's
Okay.
currently
That
burrowing
won't
into
do
the
us any
ground.
good. Don't need an air bubble around its midsection. So
Next to the ice bubble.
yeah,
Alexi's ice bubble.
thinking about it, I don't think that it would do much good. So yeah, I think I'm just going to keep on assisting. I hate to be boring, but yeah, that seems
That's keeping you alive.
Yeah.
That's really good though, because
Yeah.
you're like continuing to hold it down, maintain like some extra support with that. You now clear through this area, and you can see what looks like in front of you is another drop. You guys are going really fast. You're not sure what that's going to do if you fly through this.
Slow down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me.
I'm going to get your
He watches
sparks.
the worm finishes burrowing into the ground and disappears. As you guys hit to this point, give me dexterity checks from the two of you.
Wait, I had advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. 19.
19. Okay.
Oh crap. 6.
6. Okay. So you slow down
Uh-huh.
and then immediately take this thing. So you switch up to medium speed.
So 3?
As you kind of like pop up about a couple of centimeters off of the track, just a little bit as a king, and sparks fly out of the sides of it as the thing wobbles, and with Arcus's support, you guys don't tip over. You're going down, and then immediately starting to pick up speed in this decline again. This as you're going down some lower, and it's this tunnel that looks like it goes down a ways as you guys are traversing this ramp down. However, Dakin failed to slow down.
Does he jump over us?
You watch as cart number 2 sails over you. As you have slowed down just enough that it is careening towards the tracks. What do you do in an effort to try and land this? Well, this is their part.
Yeah, we're safe. We're good.
I know, but
As you guys watch, like
Can I
over
vine
top.
Oh.
can I vine them? With
Definitely could. I'd say you could because you've been using your action to do that. You could throw
a vine too. Yeah.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let's see.
As you see that going overhead, Fonzie's in the back. He's got 1 foot up onto.
You
top
just see
of the
ball
back
bearings rise up, and, like slightly up over the walls. Some of them.
Orlai's gonna look at you and be like, make sure the little one, not that one, gets its iron.
So if I was to cast Entangle, I could kind of grab them or have something grab them and pull them down.
You could use it like a safety net to slow their.
Okay.
This
So I'll do
end.
that. So that's a strength save of 16.
Yeah, you throw that out and like immediately create like this web of like vines that rocket out to like crash net them. So that'll give you advantage on whatever shenanigans you're gonna try and do to save yourselves.
Fonzie got his foot up still on the back of the cart, still playing the guitar, and as they're coming down, he's gonna have kind of that moment where, is it coming down this way?
Yeah.
He's just going to basically start. Best way to describe it is grabbing hold of the bottom of the cart and doing a metal headbang
Okay.
as best he can, while again still having this here, and he's just grabbing and stomping down.
All right.
Rock on.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you can land this thing with advantage because of Alex. Because good old Arcus.
17.
Helper.
And dirty 20.
Okay. So between the two of you, you get it from coming down front wheels to you're stomping and you're rocking out, pops it to where the bottom wheels are going to connect first. And they line up almost perfect with the tracks. They spark and you guys are wheeling your way down the rest of the ramp as it's just shooting sparks off those back 2 wheels. If it hadn't have been for that net, you're pretty sure you would have like hit and then spun and wrecked. But you're like, because of that, I was able to like keep you guys able to like boom, ding, ding, and like kept going.
Are we like out in like is there nothing around the track or is
You're going through tunnels of underground dwarven mines as they're speeding past you with the different support
I wasn't sure if it was
beams
like
and-
Donkey Kong and we were like in the middle.
Oh,
of,
man,
like,
that would be crazy.
gigantic cave and,
Not yet.
with
No, this is enclosed dwarven mines. Think like Temple of Doom style, just Indiana Jones carts just going.
In response to Lorelei's comment, can I do a grab for all of the ball bearings to get them back to the cart?
Yes, as you do, I would say you could use mage hand prestidigitation, that kind
Yeah.
of thing, to and just like kind of grab the ones up and like drop them back down.
Kinda
Easy
like it
peasy.
now.
Yeah.
Uh,
You've got the taste for it.
so that's pretty much. I'll say that's your turn there. So Arcus,
All right, again.
you've done your entangle, so you've kind of done your action for this turn, but so you're not gonna be able to aid this time on this
Okay.
one. But you have a bonus action if you have anything you want to try and do.
I really haven't some. Doesn't check. I think I do. More than I thought, but still, no. Other than changing to a gemstone, which would give us more armor class, but that wouldn't do some good. But
It's up to you. Do you want to try and?
I mean, it wouldn't help the card as a whole, really.
I would say that if you want to give it a try, instead of infusing yourself with the or like allowing the crystals to like you could crystallize the outside of the vehicle as you're like holding on to the side of it.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom check.
All right, I'm pretty wise. 17.
17. Yeah, you and like the crystals grow around it so that your guy's cart is gonna add your bonus that you get from crystallization, which is what?
Plus 2. Let's see. Cars are skin. Armor class, wisdom modifier. Oh, so plus 5.
Wow. Okay, so you
Plus 7. No, that's
No.
saving. That's safe. Plus 5.
so your modifier's a 5, make sure, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you watch as crystals grow around like armor on the outside of this thing and bringing your base AC of this cart from a 17 up to a 22.
Nice.
So that's gonna help.
We're rocking.
Heck yeah.
See that? How I did that?
As he says that, just
And they're rocking up front. Look at that. Oh man. All right. So
wings world.
the purple worm bursts out of the ground to the right of the tracks behind you guys, surging forward and tries to attack you guys.
Part 2.
You guys in the back now. It hits a. Let's see, what is it? You guys are a 22 right now, and you have a +5 to your AC from the speed on top of that, so it's a 27. I hit a 26. You watch as it's like tries to bite into these crystals, and it's like teeth just slide off of them. Not understanding this, as it like shifts back into the wall, and you watch as its tail like follows it up rapidly as just coils and coils of like the segments of this worm pass by until its tail comes out last and whips around to try and get your card as well. No, bounces off the crystalline armor. Some of it chips and like flies off, but then it like almost like Superman Fortress of Solitude style, just more crystals grow into place. That was clutch. All right, that's gonna bring it to Jackin and Lorelei again.
After like he does like the crystallization thing, all of a sudden you hear like the because you said Superman, so Superman theme starts playing.
We're gonna switch that up.
As like you see Dakin like stand up like all heroically with like a
You do have that cape on.
As you guys are going, you have the decline levels out, but there's across the entrance to this is a several layers deep of spider web. I need a strength or dexterity saving throw from you, Dakin.
All right, dexterity.
Strength or dexterity.
All right, well dexterity it is because +0 I got do crap.
Sure, I can see over them, right?
Mhm.
What do I see?
You see how the tunnel levels out, and then at the moment we'll see what happens after this.
25.
25. Excuse me. Yeah, you are like slicing through with like your fingers, like because you're and then like
Karate
those
chopping.
claws. Yeah, as it like kind of cuts the webbing enough to where it's not slowing you down. As you bottom out and now are heading into this, you see some of these spider webs are still in the way. It's going to make it an easier DC for you and on your cart. So go give me a strength or dexterity saving throw.
It's at least gonna be a 12.
12 is that's great. That's all you needed. Because he has reduced the DC from the first check, the save was 12. So you're
nice.
right behind him on that. But now that doesn't take your guy's turn. That's just a reaction of going into this area.
How does it look?
Again, it's bottomed out into the track is continuing on straight, and it's just more. It's more dwarven tunnels. No,
no big spider people or anything.
Don't see any at the moment.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm a little worried after seeing that. I'm a little worried. Like little Dakin.
You look back, see Dakin just kicking his leg.
Yeah, Dakin's like, there better not be any spider women in this cave, all right?
So like, not like big titty spider women fall in the sky every day, you know.
Fonzie's like,
No.
You're already going max speed. Do you want to like ready in action to attack?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Crossbow ready?
Yeah, we'll go crossbow.
What about you, Dakin?
Gotta make it go faster.
You're going max.
You feel like it's unsafe to go faster than this, but you could certainly try.
Do it. Let's do it.
Give me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Oh, 14. It was gonna be 25. It was freaking spring.
Okay. So, the DC was only 15.
I got 14.
But you failed. So skirt, like you're trying to lean forward, and the back wheels lift up off of the track for a second. And when they come back down, they're not in line with the track. And you're like bumping along like the wooden brackets that are holding on. Give me another check, again with disadvantage.
As it's shaking, you just see that.
This one has a reaction.
Like, I can just like stares.
So it's like rattling your teeth in your head.
And he's like, so this is what I get for trying to do something.
You flew too close to the sun, Icarus.
meanwhile, Ponzi's got his hands up in the air as he's going through.
17.
17. You lean forward again and are able to bring the back wheels back on track. You do not speed up, but it doesn't slow you down because you're able to recover.
Nice.
So that's a good thing.
Okay,
and they're readying their attack. Bringing it to Ponzi.
So what I would like to do is I'd like to take the quarterstaff, a little bit of the rope, and a dagger and tie it onto the end.
Okay.
Is that going to be action?
Bonus action.
And then I would just run up to the front of the cart, again putting one foot up on top, and I will ready in action.
Okay. Arcus.
I will.
Would you like to ready in action?
Yeah, I probably should.
Seeing as the worm
Probably
keeps attacking the second
should.
one,
Let me do.
which is just a thing for evens. Considering there's 3 in that cart, 2 in ours, and we are the second cart.
This was worth the risk. We ended up in the first position and not getting attacked again.
Should have been y'all.
It's like,
Well, it's good though because his crystal armor protected you guys.
yeah.
It's true.
Faster.
I'll be ready.
I'm in pain.
I'll just ready weather and balloon.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, if you don't fire that spell off before your next turn, it does eat it.
Okay. Oh, one other thing. Hang on. What about pass without trace? Would that affect him?
If you cast
You
Pass
wouldn't be
Without
able
a
to
Trace,
track him.
No, I
no, I'm
don't
saying
need
if you
to.
cast Pass Without a Trace on you guys, it makes you harder to detect.
Yes.
But you guys are screeching down metal tracks on metal wheels at this point, so there's really not a stealth check
Okay.
happening.
Does he use echolocation?
He has tremor sense. I feel comfortable with his knowledge of underground creatures. He has tremor sense. He can sense the vibrations and the sounds.
He basically uses.
He's like,
You know what? No, I'm gonna do Tasha's mind whip.
Okay. Radio whip.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is he within? I guess I gotta be able to see.
Yeah. When he pops back up, at this point, he's burrowed back into the thing. But you don't have to wait very long because as he pops up directly in front of the first cart from the ground, and it's just like you're trying to describe sandworm style coming right at the first cart. You guys have your ready to action, so start with yours because you're ready first.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be a 18.
Hits.
Are they technically in melee range of it?
Are you asking for sneak attack purposes?
Possibly.
I'm gonna say it doesn't see this coming.
Wait, so since the last time I did the Draconic Cry, it's been the one's turn already, right?
Mhm.
So, did we even use the that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's use that.
No,
Mhm. It's gonna take 11 damage.
11.
Gosh, it was.
From crossbow of warning.
Nice. Oh, it's freaking out right now. It's screaming you're in danger. All right. The crossbow goes off. You're ready as well.
So, yep. So basically, Ponzi is going to be looking at it, and he's just going to be like, he's going to throw the quarterstaff with the dagger towards the center of its
It's a
mouth.
makeshift spear. I love it. Go for it.
That is not 20 plus 1 is an unarmed strike.
Roll damage. So this would be like a makeshift spear, so it would do a d6.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure
So
what this thing
so you're gonna
does.
do. You have a +1
Yeah.
strength modifier or dex modifier, or which?
Plus 3 dex.
Okay. So it'll be 9 plus what you roll on a d6.
3.
So we're doing 12 damage to the guy. Boom. As it sticks into like the just inside the jaw, into the meaty side of right before the teeth start the row upon row of
Annoying.
as it's slavering, just like the inside of its mouth spinning this row upon row of jagged teeth, almost like a drill system, like
Oh, no.
inside of its mouth. Arcus,
All right.
you cast.
Tasha's mind whip. So you do an intelligence check of 16 save.
Okay. Does it have to have a certain intelligence for it to be effective?
That's a good question. It might be 3 now that you mention it. Let me double check. Target must make an. No, actually, it doesn't.
All right. It fails.
All right, so you take. Six damage, and you can't take an action until the
Alright.
end of your next turn.
Is an action. So I was like, I can only take an action or reaction or a bonus action
Let's
or something like that. I can't take reactions, but I can.
can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Moreover, on your next turn, you must choose whether you move, take an action, or bonus action.
So what I'm going to say is this is actually going to keep him from doing his full litany of attacks and just go for the one. As it's the serrated teeth are coming at your guy's cart. I hit a 28.
Ooh.
So your cart's going to take
42.
22 damage.
That was close.
As it literally just grinds into the top of it, like trying to get down at you guys as you duck down. Is just
So it's at 53?
your cart has become a convertible The first like 6 or 7 inches of the wood and metal are frayed out or gone, one or the other. Like if it's metal, it's bent and like frayed out.
Yeah,
The wood
exploded.
as it reacts to the mind whip and like flails around and slams to the side. Half of it in the ground as it's just like twitching on the ground as you guys are flying past it.
Lorelai's gonna glare at y'all. Keep it safe.
Are we still talking? Is she talking about the ball bearings she gave us?
Yeah, I guess
I'm
keep
pretty
those
sure-
safe.
yeah,
Dakin.
Haven't you
She's
been
gonna throw
eating them?
another bag at you.
Haven't you
Dakin
been
and
eating them?
Lorelei.
Oh, she meant this bag.
Can I bonus action throw another bag at them?
This one, because of the speed you're going, make a ranged attack.
So the +5 Lakeman crossbow? Nat 20.
Yep. Right into his hand.
Okay, so you meant keep
For
this
the
safe.
rust monster!
Keep this safe for the rust monster. Okay.
Oh.
Keep
For
the
the
rust
rust
monster
monster.
safe, you dingus.
As she shouts back from the cart behind you, it's like a good 15 feet gap between. Keep the rust. The tracks just clack, and then the tunnel just zooming past.
So she said keep the rust monster. All right.
Keep it. Keep it.
She is gonna kill you.
If it's dead,
Um,
as long as we keep it.
Keep
it's
it in the
okay.
freezer.
You guys,
She's gonna ready another.
because of all of
crossbow.
this stuff that's been happening with the purple worm, like a lot of like cracks begin to form along the ceiling as this particles and dust start to fly at you guys as you're going down this next track. I need both carts, everybody in both carts, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Pass.
25.
21.
Pass.
21.
Pass.
Gosh dang,
So,
we're so good at
You guys
that.
shield yourself,
That's
and
what it
the
takes to
debris and dust does not blind you for the turn. But you're cruising at like full speed, and for you guys have a chance now, right now, if you want, you can make ranged attacks at the purple worm before it burrows
Yes.
back in.
Is it 10 feet close to us?
No, it's not.
Dang it!
You guys are cruising at
Well, I wanted-
ridiculous speeds, and it is standing
19?
still. You're over 100 feet away from them.
You think I could play the irritating kazoo?
19.
You are an irritating hits.
I've been wanting to use
6
it,
damage.
You could try, yeah. You want to?
but it's not within 10
16?
feet, so like take
Go ahead and do your sneak attack damage on this because it's messed up from the mind whip.
+12 to that.
So
You just rolled 2 6s.
nice.
I'm not gonna do it now. It's not worth it. It
Don't
only
worry.
does like 1d6 damage anyway.
You could try.
It's also not within range.
Yeah, so it's not within range. So it's not
Ready
worth
ready it so when it comes up, it is in range.
Yeah, you could do it as a ready
I
action.
ready it. You just see the kazoo in his mouth.
Like the heavy breathing, you hear the.
The track's looking.
So far, so good. Nothing too terrible. You guys have seen some stuff busted and some things along the way. And back when you first started, some of the tracks weren't right. But so far, this is all looking okay. Old, dirty, dusty, but it's hard to tell too. Zooming out past it at ridiculous speeds that you are.
What?
So that was you two, Ponzi.
So if he's taking his hands off the wheel to ready.
So it's a control
Oh.
lever.
Okay, yeah. Is he still maintaining control of it with the kazoo?
He could.
Yeah, I'm not
He could.
Off and like,
I mean, a kazoo it's like a
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It's a
he's
kazoo.
just chewing on it like a cigar.
yeah, like she.
Ponzi's just gonna walk up and be like, "All right, you got this, buddy," and he's gonna give advantage on the next one, patting him on the back of the shoulders.
All right.
I feel
I'm right here.
I feel motivated.
All right.
I feel motivated.
Arcus.
All right. I will
Don't
say
worry,
to
you
the
can eat some
worm,
ball bearings.
I am sorry,
Oh,
brother,
yeah.
to confuse you like this,
I
but
just want to tell the
it's
other
the best
thing.
way I know to keep you away from us. So I'm
Don't tell
going to do
Is this what the kazoo
Again.
looks like?
the
Sure.
mind yeah.
The kazoo in question.
It's just like
That
I guess you
is-
could be able to
okay.
maybe look more irritated.
I
guess,
rolled
considering
an
kazoo.
18
Oh,
Oh.
the sound
with my
of-
modifier. That gives me a 13.
Oh, good.
I do believe that fails.
Yeah, you have a, that's not a good modifier. All right.
That's why I said, is there a minute?
Yeah.
Because he's timed up.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, it didn't say anything there.
He's just a little
So
dog.
roll damage.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm just double checking that. You got me second guessing myself. But no, that's right.
Hey, dummy!
Right. 13 damage.
Nice. And again, can't make reactions and only gets one thing. Nice. That's gonna buy you some time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
On its turn, you see it finish burrowing into the ground. Next area on the track as you're zooming along. You come to a spot where the track looks like it can split. There is one of the track routers that lets you split between the two, like the track exchange, and there's a little post next to it that looks like if you were to like spin it around, will switch the track from currently going to the left to going to the right. What do you choose to do?
Do I hear any voices telling me where to go? Nothing.
You haven't heard it. You haven't heard hide your hair of any of these spirits
Do
or
I
this child.
See any? Nothing.
Nothing. You kind of take a moment to like reach out, and it's almost like either the adrenaline's too much in your system, like you're not focused enough, or they're just not talking to you. They're not. It's not a constant thing. But this thing did lead you here, so you're not sure.
I am curious. Like I'm not.
If you would like to make perception checks, you may.
I would actually.
Like, what if there's souls inside the one that are making
The
noise?
soul
25.
of an elf that set itself on fire and charged valiantly into a maw.
I wonder who that
25.
is. He sounds like a
No,
heroic
that
hero.
has nothing to do with anything. So 25?
Mhm.
Good.
15.
15? Good. Everybody can make a free check.
Perception?
Oh, wait, I had this. Make that a 17.
17?
Crap. 7.
19.
19? Anybody who beat a 15 can tell that the tracks, of course, split. See all this going on. Dakin doesn't realize that this is happening. He doesn't understand that we're getting into a divide of the two tracks.
There's just one track, right?
To him, it looks like you're going, like the track's going to run right into a wall. Like, because it looks like the stone starts here and like begins to Y out. He's like, his eyes get big at that. But with the 25, you can tell that it looks like the tracks, they split, but like one goes up a little bit and straight, and the other one goes down a little bit and straight to where they're parallel, but just slightly different heights.
Which way do you want to go?
I can call it odds or evens.
God.
High
It's a
road.
3. We're going high.
You're going to go high?
We'll go low.
You go low?
What?
Okay. So as it is now, it looks like it'll take you low to start with.
Yeah.
So somebody want to make, because you
We're-
guys are in front. If
Yeah,
you're
it's gonna
going
be
high,
hard to do.
yeah, you have to switch really fast between
You
the
don't want to do
two.
it the same way?
I'm thinking we could have an advantage somehow.
Or one of you goes, like you would switch it and you guys go low and they go high. It's easier because there's only one check. Either way, it looks like you're
I'm
gonna.
just gonna try to hit it with my crossbow, but I'm also
Well, yeah, that's-
behind, so
that's
if
what I'm saying.
have
If
to
you're,
swap,
yeah, you'd have to swap twice to.
I'd have to ping ping.
Yeah.
Well, technically, like, if you miss, I could just give you Bardic Inspiration, so, I mean, right?
But I would have to
Well,
hit
I mean,
twice.
she has
you need to do a force you roll.
She hasn't
I've
used
been
the other
using
one.
it.
Bart,
Oh, you haven't used the other one yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so, okay, so you still have it.
She's already
All
got it.
So let's do it.
okay.
Let's do it.
So who's making the first check on your guys' cart to switch the track to where you're going the direction you want?
Well, see, if he thinks the thing just stops, it's going to be
You gonna shoot it?
yeah.
Yeah.
we're gonna
Alright.
shoot it.
I'll be like, what are you doing?
Give me a check now.
It's just like slap.
It is
Mage hand that shit.
it's the base AC for this thing is 8, but because of your speed, to hit this thing you need to hit a 13
All right. With the I'm using the revolver to shoot
with disadvantage
it. Okay.
Because we're going so fast.
because you're going so fast.
Am I using the revolver's
Yeah.
modifier? Okay, so highest one was 19, lowest one was 17 plus 3.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that would be
definitely.
20.
Ting spins, and you see the tracks adjust as you guys hit that spot and rocket over. Sparks fly a little bit as you guys you're going so fast. It's like sheer off up into the upper tunnel. So fast it doesn't even really like register as far as like boom, 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 boom. Give me a dex check there,
Dakin.
Logan, with disadvantage.
Get all my bad bears out of the way.
Oh, that really sucks. Oh,
This is where
14.
14.
I had a 19.
You guys involuntarily go up onto two wheels into this next one, but are maintaining it as like those two wheels are just shooting sparks as you pop up and then slam down onto the one thing, dropping down one speed category.
when it pops up, Fonzie's just gonna grab on and just hold on as he's leaning out the side.
Now comes the time for the window of opportunity
let's
for
shoot.
you to take your shot with disadvantage. Got to hit a 13.
Hit a 13.
Boom, crossable. Boom.
I rolled a 14.
And it
Hit a 16.
and it snaps it back the way it was, and brings you sliding down into this other one. I need you to make a dexterity check, also with disadvantage.
It's gonna be a 19.
19. No worries. Between you and Arcus, like him putting his weight leaning in the other direction, and he's a big guy. He's a heavy dude. You're made of solid wood and metal and just independence. No, as you and freedom, liberty. As you more sparks, but this time like it's you hear this like that awful nails on a chalkboard kind of, but metal on metal screeching as it like takes you down into the lower tunnel. As you guys are going now, you can see both tracks from where you're at. You can see up above this like slight cliff face. There's going with intermittent gaps in the wall that like you see like as you're just whooshing by, going ridiculous speeds as you're now accelerating past them.
Okay.
Because they've slowed down from their mishap. So
but I'm still going super fast.
yeah, you guys are going high
Can I
speed.
try to
They're going to be.
break one?
You
Down
could
to one speed bracket?
go ahead.
That's still a dex save, right?
Dex check. Yeah.
Check. I'm gonna use that part, right? It's better.
Okay.
I think it's 12.
You spark as like the brake hits the thing or whatever, and you're able just and at first not able to, but then eventually it's like the brake actually grinds enough to where it starts to slow you down, and they're still behind you a little bit, but now you're not zooming off past them.
Okay.
You're both now going medium speed going into this next bracket. Ponzi.
Okay, well, considering were they looking at us when we were going back and forth? Were you guys looking at our cart
As far as
when they could see us, as you were saying, we were going back?
oh yeah, you guys can see each other.
Yeah.
Not all of this, not continuously, but there's gaps in the stonework like cavern walls that you can
So
see through.
You guys were
Yeah.
looking at our cart.
Yes.
They made eye contact. They won't erase us. Ponzi's gonna be leaning forward.
As I like fully go like full.
All right.
I'm
They,
like,
wanted, they
Roll-
challenged
roll-
us to a race.
Roll a dex check. Nope, this one's you.
Oh.
You're leaning forward.
Leaning forward. All right.
Like he's holding on to like the brake
19.
area. You just brush up and like shoulder check the front and lean into
Yeah.
it.
He's
Uh,
running forward.
Boom! You immediately surge forward, kicking into the high speed. Arcus.
Gentlemen, we are not racing.
I don't know if we can hear you or not.
Say they want to race.
I would say he'd say it loud enough that would carry.
You made eye contact. You
Or
challenged
else
us
she's
to a
gonna
race.
shout, "You idiot!"
Arcus, what are you
doing?
doing?
A short?
Yeah. I think she did.
You're a pretty big guy. If you leaned, you could probably make this thing go faster if that's what you want to do.
I don't think we need.
I don't think we need to race them.
I think we're gonna win.
I'm not.
Winner pays the loser. Or else they
Encourage
shout
them.
that.
Okay.
No, if they win, that means it's pay us.
Let me go ahead and, just in case we get separated.
Smart enough to figure that out.
It's
You
like,
want money?
yeah, it's like if they win, they lose.
Yeah,
They
it's like,
lose. They
if
win.
they- yeah.
We give the money to them, and they give the money to us.
Don't do
I
what
like
Donnie
that.
don't does.
They give my money back as well. That'd be great. I give them the money, but they give it to me back.
Yeah, they return the money that you gave
I'll
them.
just do message, just so I can stay in contact with them.
Okay.
In case we get separated.
Yeah.
And that lets you speak a few words to them now, and they can talk back like a walkie-talkie. And in this moment,
Oh, but just right now?
Mhm.
Oh.
Break.
Smokey,
I'll just assist.
this is Bandit. We got Smokey on our tail.
This one.
Assist.
Assist. Okay. That's gonna bring it to
The worm.
the Verm. It bursts out of the wall behind Ponzi and Dakin. Leaping past them as if it missed them because they surged forward, and is coming down to like bite onto towards your cart.
Which we have a 22.
Actually, you have a 22 base, but because of the speed you're going, you actually have a +2, so it's a 24.
Okay.
But I hit a 26.
Oh fuck.
I did want to like say like, is there any way that before the worm showed up, could I like do like a mirror image of our cart on their tracks so it looks like we're going the same way as
You could
them?
do it on your tracks, but not
On our track.
their tracks.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay,
Get your own
I
tracks.
figured. Yeah.
Okay.
But your guy's cart's going to take 31 damage as it just chews into the crystals and scrapes and like slams against the ground and like digs down behind, like as you guys zoom past with this.
We're at 52 for our cart.
As its tail whips out of the wall and then swings down like a scythe towards you guys to try and see if it's going to catch that Ponzi Adaka cart. Now, you guys are blazing fast. So you get the +5 AC from that, and you get a 17 base for the cart. So I got to hit a 22.
We have a +2.
You have a +2 because you're only going medium speed. You didn't speed back up.
Well,
like they
actually,
did.
since he has the cart health, how high would it? You're already
Hey,
saying
Beth, you have
No. The
forces
cart
and
itself has an
temporary
AC of
points, too.
17.
Yeah.
We do for
Wow.
This is
You
just
have a
defense.
vehicle's defense
Yeah.
that you're going with.
Wow.
So that tail, however, is going to hit a 30.
Woo!
30.
That brings you down to a 23.
So no, that's
No, he
not
doesn't have
damage.
damage.
That's just
Okay.
that it's 20 damage from the tail itself.
So
As you see, like where it hit, the wood itself gets like soaked with some sort of like poison ejection as it's like attacking it like it thinks it's a living creature.
He said 20
20 damage.
20 damage. All right.
As it burrows into the ground behind you guys.
I look over at Ponzi. I'm like, what? He thinks that's a creature as he licks the ball bearing.
All right.
It's apparently not that bright. of a creature.
Immediately, both of you watch as your tracks do like a 15-degree turn and twist, and yours go from down up into up, and theirs goes over and down. It crosses, but like a overpass,
Yeah.
underpass effect. So I need the dexterity checks from both of you to make this turn.
Need one of those on I-4.
Decent.
and
Oh man, we need
18.
pass.
11.
You're going really fast. So you also have disadvantage on this.
Wait, who's doing the dex check for that one?
He's driving, or are you
No,
driving?
No,
I'm
he's
driving.
driving.
Also, it'd be
So, yeah,
you.
we
Oh,
switched.
okay. So yeah,
So ignore
good.
yours.
You
Just
roll.
yours.
You roll.
That's why you guys keep doing the.
Is it a disadvantage?
Yes.
Right. Mhm. Lowest one was 17.
17. That's the DC is 10. You're able to the cart sparks as you're like, oh shit, and like swapping the two vehicles around. Now you guys, as you pass through the walls, can see them up high, and the track that you were at is like a reversal.
As we were crossing and they were coming down to each of them, Ponzi's just going to turn around and be like,
Nice.
and turn back to the forward.
Lorelai's just gonna go.
Yeah, no response from our cart. We just kind of.
He's going to see her do that,
No.
and he's going to think that means
But-
he's
but-
still challenging to the race.
Ponzi's cart is surging forward past you guys. Now
Yeah.
you're losing sight of them because you're only going medium
I'm gonna
speed.
speed up
So-
on my turn.
So now go and give me that check on that.
See, I told you she wanted to race.
17.
17? Okay. You, with that, as you guys went up, you slam it back in, and when you come back up and are able to increase your speed. There's about 60 feet difference between the two carts at this point. Distance, like lengthwise, there's a height elevation of about 30 feet difference. Dakin, Ponzi's driving this thing right now. What are you doing?
I guess I could lean forward.
Sure.
Oh
Go for
God!
it.
If
No.
that's the case, if he's going to do that, I'm going to switch off with him so that he's driving that.
Okay. You swap. You're already going really fast. Give me that check. With disadvantage.
Dexterity check.
Dexterity check
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Woo! Of course, I get the best roll for it. Oh, same thing. 21. Let's
21.
go. Roll the same thing.
Let's fucking go.
For a moment, you're able to gun out a little extra space, a little extra speed out of this thing. It doesn't last. It just surges you forward a little bit more. Is this boost that you've applied by this just insane attempt brings you straight into you pop out now to what appears to be you remember the giant tunnel that the tracks and stuff were wound around that led up to the bottom of Blue Industries. You're popping out into that track. As you do that, you watch as a piece of falling like the boom arm of like a shoot, I lost the word. A crane is falling at specifically the people who are on that outside. I need a dexterity saving throw from both of you.
With not just rate?
Just
No advantage?
no advantage, no disadvantage, just a straight roll.
Oh no! That was my worst roll all day.
Sorry, nat 20.
Not 20,
I got a 9.
a 9. Okay, so good news. It's not that bad.
Because I rolled a 2. So I got +7, but I rolled
With his
2.
20, he ducks, so he doesn't take any damage. With your failure,
Yeah, my
your cart's not taking this damage. You are.
I'm so dead.
Your shoulder and the side of your head brain off the side of this crane as you're like pop back, and it'll only take 7.
Okay. I thought you were going to
Does
say...
he have a concussion?
You know, Ponzi's going to be the one that
Runs
takes...
runs in the partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we both got holes in our heads. We're a real hole in the head.
You two on this other track, it turns to kind of bring you up into the same track behind them. I need another dex check to follow this
14.
pass as you bring the sparks shooting up as you maintain speed, and now about 20 feet behind you on this main track, you coming up and you see the crane debris is falling down the side of it. It looks like it just clipped the side of their cart as you're now right behind each other. You're again right behind them. It looks like this track does not have a part that goes along in the curve on the outside here, on the inside of this tunnel that winds up and down this. It looks like this was a part that isn't part of that spiral, and you're going directly towards what looks like a boarded up part of the tunnel.
Ooh.
Both carts at this point will realize you do not have time to slow down and stop. But how would you like to deal with this boarded up, planked up wall that says, do not enter, and has
How sturdy do those boards look?
give me a perception check.
Can I also check this out?
Absolutely.
No. I can't tell shit from here.
No, not behind them.
13.
13? Look old.
Does anyone have anything like spell-wise they could use to break through those boards prior to us getting to them?
So, if we were to throw something, it would make
You're
it
not
to those
throwing the
before-
rust monster.
It would make it before that. Okay. No, I have a far funnier kind
Remember,
of
you're
plan.
getting paid
He's
for
gonna
that
catapult the rest of them.
shit. You're getting paid to keep it alive. I'm gold.
It's
Try a firebolt.
it's gonna be the Chucklefuck crew.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Find for the flock of familiars 3 Chucklefucks. Because
You
they're
watch-
just like
And you see it doesn't break all the way through, but it seems like to push enough through that as you guys go through, it's like almost like a funhouse style as you just through, and like the wood's like slapping against it. Eventually, like as you both of you barrel through, it doesn't do any damage because they broke the impact and like cracked the wood already, and you guys are just cracking right through this. The Chuckles fuck crew. All right.
as they were just flying
As
forward.
you do that, and immediately you can see why. The tracks go straight into what looks like a waterfall. A bunch of cracks along the ceiling are just pouring water down that's covering the entire, like a sheet of water that's going straight through the thing.
Keep going.
You guys, again, there's no time to stop. You barrel right through it,
As
and you can hear behind your car a roar.
How do I react to the water?
Seem okay.
Okay.
well, as
I understand, but you seem okay.
Ponzi's and Dakin's cart come out of the waterfall, he's using minor illusion. He's got a little bar of soap and he's
Nice.
doing his hair.
Oh, is he still naked or is he dressed?
No, he was dressed.
You
Are my I have makeshift wings, so are my wings okay, or do I put them away, or
Do you move?
they would be wet now at this point.
Well, is there a way to like put them like in?
You have to. It's like a
I don't
harness. You
even
have to take it off and like pack it away.
know.
And right now it's probably the best time.
Oh, yeah. So now they're just
But
wet. I
You,
can't fly.
you're both approaching what looks to be like the track will continue on straight, but you see standing off to the side that the ghost child, and you don't understand why until you can see kind of half buried. So there are more tracks that branch off to the left, and there is a switch that is like bent and crooked to the side, like something's wrong with it. But it looks like if you hit that, you could go to this other track
Wanna
where
hit
the okay. Roll the attack with disadvantage. Gotta hit a 15. What's your total?
14.
14. It just the bolt right sparks against the wall behind it. Other people can have a chance at this.
I don't know why.
Did she tell us?
I'm about to yell, there's a switch over there. I'm trying to think of how to actually write
I can
this.
try it too.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
have a
let me
range.
try it so that
There's
we
a
can
switch to the tracks that way. We have to go the other way.
Can I hit it with one of the ball bearings, or
You can certainly try. Is you just sidearm it and try and get it over there.
yeah, like softball throw?
It's an improvised check. You're already at disadvantage anyway, but make me like whatever your dagger check is
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll try to just hit it with a club.
Well, it would be a ranged attack.
Oh,
He's so tall though. You could just like reach out.
Reach out with a stick and hit it as you pass.
I use a crossbow.
Right.
Disadvantage 14 with the revolver.
18.
Just
The
misses.
ball bearing.
18's gonna hit.
That's a crack shot there.
You see it go ting and it spins and it falls over. And at first you're like, you don't see that the track is moved because it's kind of like
Yeah.
underground a little bit. There's a bit of a bumpy bit as both of the carts almost derail from this and go through what looks like an overgrown part of the tunnel where there's a bunch of like vegetation that is going down as it's like whipping past you guys. And immediately your stomach lurches as you drop down at this like almost 30-degree decline. You've been
Nice.
doing this for it's like whoa, as you
This epic roller coaster.
with the light, with the light from your guys' headlamps, you're just whipping, the stuff's whipping past you. You hear the sparks behind you in the direction you were going. You can hear the roar of that from the purple worm, because like, it would have come after you guys had you gone that route.
Yeah.
As this thing screeches through, busts out of the side of like you see like there's like a crumbled wall of like of vines hanging there. You burst through that, sail through the air, and land in what is like almost looks like kind of like an underground, not like lake, but like a pool. And both of the carts just start like bobbing in the water.
Heard. Do I see the
I
child?
just pull out a club out of my arm, goes club, and I just start kind of paddling.
Is it dark in there, or?
We have our helmets on.
Well, yeah,
still.
we have the
There you go.
helmets, but like, is it still
And you
like?
said no, the child's nowhere here.
You don't see the child. What you see is this area that you're in is like at the bottom of the tunnel chute,
Yeah.
like all the way down at the bottom. There's wreckage here and there of all kinds of different bits of like dwarven mining equipment, but you also see chunks of what you recognize from being inside of Blue Industries. Some of the inside of the building was broken off and fell in like pretty solid chunks here and there. So you have like sheets of like wall and flooring and things like that. But something that stands out towards like the center of the debris that you can see part of a hallway with a wall, and set in that wall is a blue framed door
I'm going there.
that you recognize this style of door. It is open.
I'm going there.
Before we leave the cart, though, you said there was venom. Was it just on the outside or the inside of the cart? For
It
Ottmon?
is soaked into that piece of wood, like
Okay.
that, like a couple of planks of the wood of the cart.
I would like to try and break those off and put them in the Haggerty sack.
I think you're proficient enough with that kind of thing that you'd be able to at least acquire that successfully and
Yeah.
stuff it into the sack.
Yep.
That is a pretty good sample of
Purple worm?
not a pure, but a purple worm venom.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sending
poison.
that,
Yeah,
that
that's-
back to
that's-
Auntie.
Like with
Um,
presentation, I'm just like,
Just
can I do that? I know I make that spell
Um,
weird. So
You guys, you paddle, and together the two carts make it to that side. You guys get out of the carts, and you specifically said you're rushing to get to that door, right?
I'm going to the
Um,
cart.
I guess it
As you do that, within the debris, you hear the purple worm bursts up, and it starts chasing you towards
Oh.
that door.
Oh gosh.
Okay. It's already lower on the initiative score. You guys have a head start. You're pretty sure you're going to make it, but the debris is uneven. So
Book.
you can choose to make an athletics or an acrobatics, or you can get creative and tell me how you want to try and participate in this skill challenge.
what does the debris consist of?
How does
It is a mix of dwarven mining equipment and chunks of like hallway and door and like walls and stuff from Blue Industries. There's some other bits that don't quite make sense. They almost look like ship hull.
So at
Would I
which
be
point?
able to animate jump to and from bit to bit?
You probably, but that would be an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
I guess I'll make a. I will also make an acrobatics check because
Okay.
that's my highest thing. So,
Drop to all fours and start running like a rat.
yeah,
as you refer to yourself as the rat dragon.
I am the rat. I'm the original Racken. All right, whoever that Racken guy is, I don't know who he is.
Say that.
Ponzi's gonna hop up on the rust monster, go tut tut, and point forward.
And it's gonna run forward. So it's gonna be that thing's athletics check.
What is it? Athletics.
Plus
About
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do an athletics check.
Now you
Acrobat-
have an
acrobat.
You have an interesting thing.
Okay.
You could transform into a creature.
Not anymore.
Like you're out of uses. Okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
stand corrected.
So yeah, I'll just do an acrobatics check.
I will also say, as you step away from the cart, like the crystals recede from the cart and cover you.
Okay. Oh, good. I got a 22, nat 20.
Awesome. So 22,
17.
17,
9.
It's gonna be a 15.
15. Okay. Arcus, you surge forward, leaping from bit to bit as you watch, as like with a blur of motion, Lorelei moving with almost like an inhuman grace, just Ponzi, light on his feet, just nimbly bimbly, on top of the rust monster. Doesn't seem to be hampered. He just hops right up, and you see it like scampering across debris.
Hold out ball there.
As
towards
he-
it.
Yeah, and it's at the point where it's like it's running towards the bag of snacks at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
At which point, Ponzi is going to be standing on it going, Moadib!
Yeah. And Dakin, however, slides back off of one of the things as a chunk of the flooring that he's trying to walk on cracks and begins to fall.
Oh,
How far away is he from me?
As you guys have surged forward, he's about 30 feet away from you.
I just
No,
see
I
like,
can't do what I was
slide.
planning. I was
Also,
gonna,
30 feet away is the purple worm.
I was gonna attempt to use my whip to grab him and pull him in.
If you want to give up your progression, you could go back and do that.
No.
Okay.
Do I get an action for that one?
Would you like to try?
I do. Trust in the Ponzi. The Ponzi has you. And I'm going to Vortex Warp him
Nice.
and send him flying. Let's see how far this will take you.
What does
I
this
believe
look
it's 60 feet, right?
This
is
one
it
says 90.
Jesus.
like? So like, what does this look like? Like if I get like just launched
you-
forward, or
I was gonna say, as you kind of are starting to slide back, you see this vortexy spiral in front of you, and then it just goes.
and you just see me rocking across the room.
Rocking and rolling.
You see him like whip across the room, easing your worries as moments after that happened, literally seconds after the purple worm just destroys the area that he was in, burrowing into the ground and like popping up through the debris coming after you guys. Doesn't seem to be having that hard a time chewing through the metal to get through.
Okay.
It is currently, like, you see it does have injuries on the outside of it. It is bleeding a little bit from its mouth. It isn't bloodied, but it is hurt. It is chasing you guys, but now at this point you've made it close enough to this door where you're going to get to that door before it gets to you.
Okay.
You all kind of convene now at the same time because of him getting shot forward,
Yeah.
him successfully navigating, you pausing for that moment to like think about it. Do I need to go back and save him? But him taking care of it, but also taking that time to cast the spell stably on the back of this thing. As you all kind of rush up to the thing, you get to the door, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Join us next week to see what happens and what they have uncovered, what they've been led to by the whispers of the dead. Thank you all for joining us again. Make every night a game night.